Cek. Baru nih. Ini musiknya. Cek. Selamat sore. Raffi sama usaha-usaha Indonesia beli LECCE ya, patungan mereka. Raffi ada saham sih di LECCE. Dan ini gue bikin Shin yang menjadi pelatihnya. Udah gue setting squadnya, jualin, terus gue beli beberapa pemain dan bagian dari free agent seperti biasa. Main bintang sih ya, The Fridge, terus ini Diao, terus ini nih Amaura, Mega. Ini kita akan memulai Coppa Italia, Reggiana vs LECCE. Dimulai ya guys.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
What an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Satu klub ini Indonesia nih, Yong. Gue buat karakternya ya semirip mungkin lah ya. Gigi.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, there's not a lot of width in this 4-3-3 because the front three play close together. But when they hit it off, they really do have a great understanding and are a real goal threat.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Akan bermain dengan yang benar ya.
First kick of the ball and we're away.
Sano tuh. Ini namanya Sano juga. Ini gue lebih beli pemain Jepang bagus-bagus, napasnya bagus. Anjir, nggak lolos. Van Ewik, Belanda juga ada. Van Ewik. Master lu udah pasti gue beli. Ini The Fridge gue beli. Ya pokoknya rating 83 dapat murah.
off as they get the ball back.
Ya ampun, kenceng amat pasnya.
However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, his main job is to protect the space in front of the defence, but he'll also have to cover his fullbacks and at times drop in alongside his centre-backs. He's certainly got the know-how to play the role brilliantly. Let's hope I'm right.
Great reading of the game.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Misano dari Nijmegen. Ini dari Wolfsburg.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
They
look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they? They found a way through.
Aduh.
A good bit of defending to stop it. Getting physical, working hard.
Anjir.
Some good work to win it there.
Astaga, masihnya, Cok. Gila, penuh banget mereka, Cok.
And the attack collapses.
Gak bisa ngapa-ngapain, Cok.
So well, didn't they?
Milan van Ewijk.
Aduh.
Rhythm to the passing here. Oh, worth a shot. And the keeper reads it well and saves. There may be an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner.
Oh, Frado tidak. Ya ampun, the freak.
Ball in truth just clipped the top of his head. Anticipation rising with this move.
Wait.
That set up the chance. Oh, chance.
Aduh.
Really good goalkeeping there. Now this could be costly. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Played in with that. They've given it away here.
Ke situ, Cok.
It didn't have to to be much closer.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Dorky. Pass as precise as they come. Flag up here, offside. On they go under no real pressure.
Berat coy, jangan, nggak bisa.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
Kita nontonin mereka main.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Struggling to keep it here. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Put into the middle.
Ih, bagus banget, Cok.
Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
That's a good ball. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. And he'll have a go here. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And here comes a change. Corner kick played in. An opportunity now. And the Serie A fare continues to come your way on EA TV as Lecce face Genoa. All the action live for you on that one. Could be all square here. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly.
Lawannya ketemu lawan PA, Cok.
It's been delivered. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too.
Siapa sih, Cok?
Nicely sets it up.
Nah,
Advantage
coba,
there to win the ball. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. Asking quite a lot to score from.
Siapa harus diganti? Capek sekali, Cok. Tapi kenapa sih 84 stamina? Flip. Ya, dia masuk.
And that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Well, a triple substitution made here as they switch things around. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded.
Pelanggaran siapa anjing, pelanggaran gue? Ngadi.
And they might be in. put the cross in. They're still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose.
Dang, Cok.
And they've scored again.
Gokil, Wantu yang baik sekali, Cok.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. We've got 20 to go in this one. Possession really is all for them now. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, they have a bit of defending to do here. Could get back in it. Got behind it and kept it out. So quarter of an hour remaining. Van Ewijk. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And cleared well away from goal. It's a confident push forward. On he goes, terrific. Teeing up the chance now. Van Ewijk. Now he's in. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Game almost over. And what a position they're in. The score, the performance, undoubtedly their day.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
That's where it ends. Read the pass well and cuts it out. De Vrij. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Bajunya gratis dia. Wah, lagi beli kopi nih. Mas banget. Pintar lah ya. Udahlah. 2000. Ya udah. Jangan kincau nih. $20,000. Oke, buku. Habis buku. Tujuh lah. Jadi nomor 7 sini. Nomor 11. Bajunya ganti. Denmark.
Got a little confession like every scar, just a deeper question.
Omega. Dos ya. Ini biru.
Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. They call it hate, but the fake love louder than an 8. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures. They won't clout, not pictures. They won't pain, and it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue, and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit, cause the money don't echo in your soul ain't near. I see fake friends, saints in the crisis.
Seri A. Lawan Genoa aja.
Got a little confession like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface.
Seri A pertama, guys.
Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguised. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no one dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder than a million God. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. If you ever lose control, talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an 8. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, running for my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time. They want captions, not scriptures. They want clout, not pictures. They want pain and a filter. So I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder. Got trauma in my tongue and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit. Cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see.
Well, everything is pointing towards a league game to truly save. Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's time to begin another season in Serie A. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, you can't beat the opening day of the season, can you? This is a difficult place to come, and they know that they're going to be one of the favourites to go down. So it's all about proving people wrong, and that starts here.
Possession given away. Vitinha. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. It's the first time these two managers have gone head to head. Interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meetings are often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Good work to recover possession. Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Well, it was a position that they needed to strengthen, and I'm sure he's going to make a difference. He's a good shot stopper, he's got real focus and communicates well with the back line. Hopefully he'll add another dimension to the side.
Here we go! Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
1-0 then as we get started again. Morten Frendrup. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
It's just working Jamin, Cok. It's a sock.
Not looking to force the chance just yet. Promising looking ball. Pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
That's a good pass. And the attack breaks down. Good pressure this time on the pitch. Promising position this. Oh, that's really well cut out. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Well, football here that's a coach's dream. Oh, and that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. And we're back underway at 2-0. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Setting up the chance.
Iya,
The forward progress continues.
astaga bener-bener. Ngapain dia?
That's overhit and will go to the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's unlucky that just overhit it.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And it will now be a yellow.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
Well, the fans in the away end are having a tremendous time of it here. What an impressive performance they've seen, Sue.
It's a good first half performance. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with the confidence going forward. They look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
Sent into the middle. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Here they go, the attack is on. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Nicely played. Teeing up the chance now. They're in here. Fearless block. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Making decent progress here. Malinovsky. Vitinha. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Well, Manchester United have completed the deal, and they've got the player they've been after for quite a while. Your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
Sitting deep, looking to hit on the counter, perhaps.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me. I just feel they need to go out and engage.
On he goes, terrific. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. This could be dangerous. And that's not the way that they wanted that to end. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. We have more coverage from Serie A coming up on EA TV as Genoa face Juventus. That's one surely not to be missed. Lovely setup. Getting closer. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Oh, real opportunity. And still the chance might come. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it.
Well, if that had gone in, I just couldn't see them getting back into it. They've been far too open at the back, conceding chance after chance.
And the danger keeps on coming. The keeper might be called into action again soon. That set up the chance. Good pressure high up the pitch. And it's hit the bar. And that's cool. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot.
Ada yang mesti diganti.
He's certainly made his mark on the game. And now time for someone else to have a go. Make it 3-0. And it's been missed.
It's not a good penalty, this guy. At least you've got to make the goalkeeper work. Big chance missed.
Only 15 minutes left for play now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Vitinha. Van Eva. No need to do anything flash, playing for time. Now, this might be promising. This could be dangerous. Oh, a great chance. Oh, that's a great block. And there's going to be a change now. They opt to go short with the corner. difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Played into the box. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Malinovsky. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? And this could be. And a solid stop. And the forward progress continues. Looking to cut in now. The
Belum.
referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be pleased. The opening day's all...
They won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain. So I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. What's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder. Got trauma in my tongue and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit. Cause the money don't matter when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis. But they go real quick when the fame hit its eyes. Still I ride for my day ones. Still I ride when the pain. Got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguised. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of grave, living like a movie. But the credits never roll, they gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an eight. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still
Mungkin.
They won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain. In a filter, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue, and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit. Cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they ghost real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones. Still I ride when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time.
Kok diskonek sih?
Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no dancing with my shadow in the room full of gold. Tryna count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowds for a six-figure deal. I just pray for we all one mistake.
Vision ability interception. Interception. Missing.
If you ever lose control, talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. On the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures, they won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain. In a filter, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue, and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit. Cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they ghost real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones, still I ride when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time,
Masih
even when no disguise. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold. Tryna count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie.
Karena aku sih udah 2 hari lalu aku, terus sekarang Mbak tahu lagi enggak ya? Musik
scriptures, they want clout, not pictures, they want pain. And it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures.
Tahu teman-teman.
You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit two for the chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue, and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit, cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they ghost real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones, still I ride when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no skies.
Iya.
Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no dancing with my shadow and I'm full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I've seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a 6-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than the hate. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they want captions, not scriptures. They want clout, not pictures. They want pain, and it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit, cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they go real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones, still I ride when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguise. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguise. Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a 6-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than a hate. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall.
Kimchi habis kayaknya deh.
All the pre-match focus is on this man. After a stunning hat-trick, a warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, as far as our hosts are concerned,
Ini,
it was a
Toku.
good start to the season for them. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Oh, what about this?
Ya, bukan. Nah, bro,
And
ini.
he gets it clear.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance. Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Salamakers. Jared Bowen. This to go in front. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. Now it needs a good ball in. And the momentum is lost. Fikayo Tomori. Yusuf Fofana. Well, it's no surprise to see
Yang bayar aku,
focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that
Well,
he'll play a really big part.
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant
Oh, they must
finisher.
score. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
oh siapa itu? Oh, Luis. Gitu.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Ini Sintayong.
1-0 then as we get started again. Strahinja Pavlovic. Pavlovic. Closed it
Semoga.
down well. To go. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Apaan sih, Say? Apaan?
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Fofana. Strahinja Pavlovic.
Gue lagi konten.
Pervis Estupiñán. Pavlovic. Estupiñán. Now Modric. A big area to progress into here. And that's where it ends. Santiago Jimenez. A chance to get in behind here. Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say.
Masih.
Opportunity here.
Aduh.
Someone for the team there.
Bagi ke Yong.
The game really needs to settle.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Rabiot. Fofana. Jared Bowen. That's not going to cut it. Milan van Ewijk. A good spell of patient possession.
Gitu.
With the
Masa.
power, he got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Salamakers. Well, this is looking good. Time to think and finish. In a great position. Nicely sets it up. Fofana. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Keeps himself in the way, well held.
Wih,
And it's
pelanggaran
gone out.
tuh.
Throw in to come.
Pelanggaran tuh.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And played back to Manyan. Pavlovic. Yusuf Fofana. Pervis Estupinian. Fofana. Adrian Rabiot. Jimenez. Yusuf Fofana. Now Modric. Promising looking ball. Real opportunity. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Yusuf Fofana. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Second half is underway. Fofana. On to Tamori. What a chance here! And again! Still danger here. But it's there now. And questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. Anywhere but there. He really had to get that out of harm's way.
Well, here it is again, and I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And the game kicks off with the score 3-0 now. Salamakers. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Van Ewijk. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Pervis Estupinian. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Pavlovic. Santiago Jimenez. Now Modric. Yusuf Fofana. Oh, that's really nice. And the ref goes to his whistle for that.
Tapi apa sih toppingnya? Iya sih. Ini juga banget capeknya. Sebenarnya kalau giliran masuk
Really good interception to take the ball.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Rabiot. Jared Bowen. On to Rabiot. Alexis Salamakers. And they might be in. But it's not a good one, and it could be a goal kick. And there's going to be a change now.
iya Leo baru dimainin bertemu banget.
Alexis Salamakers. Adrien Rabiot. Now Modric. Jared Bowen. Beautifully weighted ball. Big chance.
Bahaya.
That has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Milan van Ewijk. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Adrien Rabiot. Fofana. Now Modric. Setting up the chance. Brilliant anticipation. Found a way through. Now it's on for them. That's where it ends. For the keenest of reflex.
Oke gitu. Ini game. Ini saya capek.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Substitution coming up. It's put into the middle. Fofana. Now Modric. So quarter of an hour remaining. Yusuf Fofana. Jared Bowen. Matteo Gabbia. Now Tomori. Pulisic. Gabbia. Fofana. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And a cross that could be dangerous. And away from danger it goes. There's a chance for them to go now. Lost and a promising break fades away. Luka Modric. Adrian Rabiot. Now Tomori. In the right position to cut out the pass. Moving through on goal. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Minutes to go. And trying his luck. Closed it down well.
Gila Poku. Aduh.
Van Eyck. This could be threatening. The attack broken up. And it's comfortably gathered. Rabiot. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
It's another good win for them, and I have to say they look a decent side at the moment. They're going to be a tough side to beat this season.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that.
Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no others. Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures. They won't clout, not pictures. They won't paint. In a blue twist, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't be what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder. Got trauma in my tongue and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit. Cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they ghost real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones. Still I ride when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguise. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no other Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it. Every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures, they won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain. And filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. Got trauma in my tongue and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit. Cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they goes real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones. Still I ride when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguised. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere
Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder than a million God.
I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail. Seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard. Living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. They call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it. Every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures, they won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain. And it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit. Cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they ghost real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones. Still I ride when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguised. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere
Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God.
I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail. Seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard. Living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an Every scar got a sermon in it. Every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures, they won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain, and it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue, and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit, cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they ghost real quick when the fame hit its highest. Still I ride for my day ones, still I ride with the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes, truth gon' surface every time. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes, truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguise. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes, truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguise. My shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million gods. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a 6-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an 8. Every scar got a sermon in it. Every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes, truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes, truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures, they won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain, and it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue, and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit, cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but they ghost real quick when the
It's league action today, and there's a lot to fight for. With every a warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, the visitors have had a solid start to the season so far. 2 quality performances, and I've been really impressed with how they've attacked too. They'll be looking at replicating that again here today.
A chance to get in behind with that. And cleared well away from goal.
Ayo.
Corner is fired in. It was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction. De Catalera. Odilon Kosunu. Martin de Roon. Kosunu. A really good interception to take the ball. Charles de Catalera. De Roon. Bellanova. Ederson. Martin de Roon. Not looking to force the chance just yet. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Hang on, what about this? Still up for grabs. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Yeah, it's a great strike. What a rocket. He catches it so sweetly. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's a superb finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Kolasinac. De Roon. Sead Kolasinac. Ederson. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Milan van Ewijk. Danilo Doki. No sign of stopping yet. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Yeah, they're working it well, aren't they?
That's a good ball. This could be denied at close quarters. Oh, penalty given here. To make it 2-0. A failure from the spot, a triumph for the keeper.
Ricordiamo che tra 2 settimane si terrà una speciale maratona di beneficenza.
Corner kick played in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. This could be threatening. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Odilon Kosunu. Bellanova. Kosunu. And played back to Karnaseki. Milan van Ewijk. That's not a bad-looking ball. Some good work to win it there. Decent-looking attack, this. Options available in the middle. This could get interesting. Here we go! This could be it! And it's given away. And it's back with Karnaseki. nearly half the job done there. Played in with that. Lovely weighted pass. Still not dealt with. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Davide Zappacosta. Kolasinac. Ederson. A really good interception to take the ball. Ederson. Now de Ketelaere. Odilon Kosunu. Onto de Ketelaere. And the forward progress continues. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
I think he's had a good first 45 minutes. He's created so many chances, and his goal was a good finish. I think he's going to be key in the second half because the defenders are struggling with him.
Raffi nggak masuk.
And so we're underway with the second half. De Vrij. Milan van Ewijk.
Wat sih? Ya, si itu. Sepi. Sini. Aduh.
Could take things forward a notch here.
Iya sama.
Approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Space now to get a crossover.
Wih,
Oh, takes it on. A heroic stop.
penalti
And the referee has given a
bangke.
penalty.
Dengan nol lagi. Aduh. Wah, gol sini.
To get back in there.
Lekabi.
Oh, it's been kept out.
Gokil Falcone. Berarti penalti jelek dia. Dapat Costa.
Short corner it is.
Bagus dia. Nice.
Milan van Ewijk.
Nice banget, Cok.
Possession really is all that matters for them now.
Ini
Intercepted. Great reading of
terus
the
sampai
game.
ke depan, Cok.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Martin de Roon. Well, we have more cup tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as Lecce face Fiorentina. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, they're away from the pressures of league football. A chance to progress
Nice.
through to the next round. Should be an exciting game.
Ini. Nggak bisa, Cok. Passing. Aduh.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Sead Kolasinac. Davide Zappacosta. El Kabi. De Roon. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. The defence quick to snatch it back. I'm going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a goal for Genoa.
Gila bagus banget, Cok. Ah,
Stop.
Yeah,
oke,
did
capek gini. Ya, capek, Lira. Jadi capek. No. Mega main, Mega. Ya capek ini, Cok. Iya, Alvarado masuk ya. Empat. Ya,
position well and reacted brilliantly.
masuk. Bahaya nih dia nih. Asali.
And the ball comes in. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
Kosunu. Berat City. So 20 minutes left of this game. Charles de Ketelera. Advantage there to win the ball.
Kalah sprint loh. Guys, Mega tuh.
Now, what can they do from here?
Push, anjing.
Kosunu. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Danilo Doki.
Banget anjing. Push.
And then really
Gila,
what a performance this has been so far.
Another look now.
Gila,
He's
dia
under all sorts of
acak-acak,
pressure
Cok.
here. He's done well though to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
Sabar, backing ya dulu, Cok. Capek ini dia pasti. Ini. Jangan tuh. Romo masuk Romo. Aduh, oke, terus di sini.
Ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Davide Zappacosta. And we're nearly there for the match. A match
Kalau
that's gone superb before the
taktiknya
break.
pressing begini
They've
nih,
been
yang penting
excellent and thoroughly
stamina pada
deserved
bagusan.
to win this. Some of the attacking players been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
That's a good ball. Pasalic, and they won't be going any further.
Yes.
That's not a bad-looking ball.
Buset.
De Catalera. Bellanova. Onto De Catalera. Ederson. Now De Catalera. Kosunu. Onto De Catalera. Bellanova. Space out wide, and they're using it. And it's stopped straight away. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. And there's going to be a change now.
Tahun depan harus beli. Ini siapa namanya? John Stones
On
ya.
the road. And the keeper's safe hands come through in a crowded box. Ederson. Kolasinac. And the referee brings the game to a close. The points going back with the visitors.
Well, what a start to the season they're having. 3 games and 3 brilliant.
Ah, ya. Ah, ini buat nih main ke luar main nih. Jadi salah. Mila, Ronaldo, Musim, Omo. Oh, dia udah. Bener.
They want captions, not scriptures. They want clout, not pictures. They want pain and it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder. Got trauma in my tongue and the world getting colder. Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit, cause the money don't echo when you.
The knockout stage is here, and the pressure is really ramping up. One team to go through, the other's journey ends today. Who's got what it takes to keep their dreams of glory alive? Stay tuned for every thrilling moment live on EA TV.
Di Gelora Bung Karno, Cak.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Yeah, with no league action today, but it is a chance to progress to the next round. I'm sure both sides will be looking to start fast, get an early goal and settle any nerves that they might have.
Waduh, bahaya, Cak. Ada dia nih striker. Wah, gua nggak tahu. Ini tahu, Cak.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up
Latihan
well
tuh
and make sure the
8-5
central striker isn't too
kalau misalnya
isolated.
rating
If
ini
it's on one side, can the
dari
other
Itali
winger come in and be that second
bukan
centre
nama itu.
forward?
Here's the Fiorentina team sheet.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick.
Ini namanya tadi. Nice, udah. Masih di tengah. Kamu. Aduh, Lira.
Nicked it and can now push forward.
Pemain.
Nicola Fagioli. That's a good ball. Genuine chance here.
Yes.
And that is how to stop a goal.
Well, that looked in all day long, didn't it?
Robin Gosens. There was lots of will he, won't he over the transfer, but his long-awaited debut is finally here. What can we expect then from him today, Sue?
Well, yeah, it seems like a good signing to me. They have had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they'll just want someone that they can depend on week in and week out. He reads the game well and certainly can handle himself, so I expect he'll fit in well.
Nice,
Really well cut out.
Keluar dulu. Kesini. Nice. Kasih di biar. Bawa.
Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Astaga.
Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Dodo. That's a good spot, well played.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
Handball sih.
Away, not far enough. And they've been given a free kick for that.
Ano, depan mata ada yang dispang.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Just waiting in the centre.
Brilliant from the defender, great block.
Moise Keane. Mandragora. Keane. Time to get creative from here. Dodu. Can he finish? Oh, great tackle, goal saver. Could be setting something now. For the lead here. Denied by some top quality defending. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Moving the ball around well here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Jack Harrison. Dodo. This is a promising looking attack. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A chance to deliver into the box. Look to be building. That's it for now.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well coached side, can't you?
Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, look at this. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Really nice tempo to this move. Lovely setup.
Ih,
Could go in front here.
ya Lira kenapa nggak ditendang?
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So away we go for the second half, and still goalless.
Ih,
Could take things forward a notch here. Good ball, decent looking attack this. This could get interesting. They might be in. Oh, chance.
Nah,
And it's
itu
in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Jack Harrison. Dodo. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Aduh.
This could be threatening. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Well, the news confirmed before the game. Spurs have finally got their man. What do you make of the deal, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add a lot of quality to the team, and
Oh,
I'm sure the club are delighted to have him on board. I'm really looking forward to seeing his debut.
They're making a change here. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, we have more coverage from Serie A coming up for you on EA TV as Lecce face Cagliari. Really hope you can be with us for that. Getting closer. And the attack collapses. Could be setting something now. Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear. Well, that's how to clear it. Dodo. Closed it down well. Mandragora. Now Gosens. Rolando Mandragora. Ricardo Sotil. Nicolo Fancioli. On to Keane. Pass as precise as they come. What can he do now? That's a good ball. And it's in! The goal to get us back to
Yang kami
level
lupa
pegging.
dia dong. Jangan untuk tusikin. Kamu jangan kacau. Oke. Sampai. Ini sekarang ini.
Here we can see it again. Certainly luck is on his side here. Could have quite easily hit the post and come out, but it sneaks in. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Now, here they go.
Ya. Kenapa begini? Wih,
Now, what can they do from here? Should score here.
ini
And
gol.
there's the goal
Belum. Betul.
to put them in front.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of
Ya,
space.
boleh gimana
and then
lagi
it's
poin
so
megang.
composed.
15 minutes remain. Nicolo Fancioli. Now Gosens. Fancioli. Promising looking ball. And delivered into the middle.
Digeco kiper lupa satu kontinent.
Robin Gosens. Marin Pongracic. Dodu. Pongracic. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Dodu. Albert Goodmanson. Ball given away.
Bagus banget.
Big chance. Oh, how did he get there?
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Mandragora. Dodu.
Yo, idola.
Ball now to keep it.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Gosens. Rolando Mandragora. Pongracic.
Promo.
And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Well, it was certainly a tough game. They had to work so hard, dig in at times. They'll be pleased to...
Ini sih kurang bagus ya, nggak bagus.
Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a reel, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of grave. But the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I live it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't glasses, not scriptures, they won't clout, not pictures, they won't pain. Filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken. I spit truth with a chip on my shoulder, got trauma in my tongue, and the world colder. Used to pray.
A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Lecce, and they take on Cagliari.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Nice weight on the pass. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Marcel Ruiz. Well, showing good patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Oh, superb skill. The starting lineup for Cagliari.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield. Then the ball's on...
And it's a penalty! This to make it 1-0. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, his place is today against a well-drilled defense. He has the ability to break it down with his dynamism. Let's hope he plays well today.
And threading it through. Can he put it away? Well, unable to bend his run. Offside.
Mantap, masih mantap. Ini matanya.
Ruiz.
Pukul.
Plenty of support here.
Oh, pukul. Iya, belum.
But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. Shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one.
Di depan gua ntar diincar nih yang Sano nih.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Zappa. Rosena. Girotto. Esposito. And a good tackle. Osterwolde. doing well to keep it.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Ruiz. Oh, potential danger. Opportunity. Textbook interception.
Bagus banget.
Suzuki. Marcel Ruiz. Is it the perfect pass? Oh, quick and slick. Oh, moving it nicely. Can they do it?
Gila,
In
gila.
this game. No way for the opposition to
Ya,
contain
ngeri
it.
banget
And no
pemainnya.
wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Back underway, with the lead standing at 2-0. Zappa. Sebastiano Esposito. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Shin. Nah, kosong.
Opportunity here.
Ya ampun, gak dikasih. Maksud banget, Pak.
And there's the delivery. And dealt with it nicely. Duki. Can he find the right pass? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity here. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Ruiz. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Good work to regain possession. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this
Bikin
position?
malu sana.
Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Wah. Nice.
Setting it intelligently. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Suzuki.
Suzuki. Making them chase shadows. Suzuki. Everything behind it.
Yong.
Over it comes. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Ini foto siapa tuh? Striker gua. Apa? Back gua cok belum.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Iya. Aku ngeri banget. Ayo Simon kok begini? Orang ingin dia lah. Ambil aja dia.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running.
Kok nggak kelihatan? Gitu coba.
Now opening things up. Can he do it? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Milan van Ewij.
Iya.
Marcel Ruiz. Trying to tee it up.
Oh,
And you cannot argue with
gila
that.
emang sayapnya
Simply unstoppable
ngeri
today.
cok. Fokus sama dia ngeri coy.
Let's see this
Ya
again.
itu
The delivery
Shin.
into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Esposito. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, the threat could be there.
Ah,
Opted
nggak
for
tahu
placement,
ketinggalan.
but it didn't happen for him.
Iya. Bisa buat tapi masih kuat. Masih kuat. Baru bagus.
And they will make the change now.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Iyalah.
Sebastiano Esposito. Zappa.
Bahaya. Bahaya.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it might be.
Woi.
Oh, still not dealt with. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside.
gila.
Good finish, mind you.
Iyalah bos.
So a personnel change then.
Beli. Bahaya. Ini jangan dulu di Cagliari ya. Sempat ke Roma dia. Balik lagi ke Cagliari.
Esposito.
Bahaya belok
The
ini.
decision offside here. Well, one of the best leagues in the world, Serie A, and action from it coming up live here on EA TV. It's Lecce against Bologna.
Ih,
Now the keeper grabs it. Yanelka.
di tengahnya nggak gerak cok, tengahnya mereka coy.
Sebastiano Esposito. And showing the importance of width. Dangerous ball. And under pressure, not on the target.
Lihat siapa yang capek. Dia capek. Bisa masuk. Udah capek. Oke, ganti dulu deh. Mau jauh. Dia tidak cedera. Itu juga.
And with play stop, they will make the change now. De Vrij. Suzuki. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Emega. Can he put it away? Oh, buried underneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Van Ewijk. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Now what can they do from here? Suzuki.
Nggak mau tentang tuh hantu. Wih.
Could be dangerous.
Wih.
And that's going to be a penalty.
Bentar. Nanti siapa, Cok? Ini tuh.
Penalty given and yellow card handed out. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Ya jadi. Ini ya. Bocor.
Well, the keeper hoped he might go down the middle, but that wasn't the case. It's an easy goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out tasting 6-0. Václav Jemelka. Kosena. Intelligent defending. Emmanuel Emega. And possibilities here. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. No point in stopping play, advantage with them. Zappa. An effective ball win. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
Ke tengah tuh.
And on they go.
Babi lama banget ini kosan anjir.
Well, the threat could be there. It was a lightning fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, did so well to cut it out.
Ooh, that was a vital interception there.
Václav Jemelka. In possession, Belotti. Well, far from the ideal pass. Emega. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. clever ball. Oh, it might be. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cut.
Ngeri. Tapi ngeri main nih.
Truth gon' surface every time, even when no dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a reel, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all want to from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie. But the credits never roll, they gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they want captions, not scriptures. They want clout, not pictures. They want pain and it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been out.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here at the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Lecce, and they take on Bologna.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the lineup for the home side.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Oh, so look at this. A massive credit for the save. It was splendid. But was the shot the best option?
Yeah, it's a great strike from that angle, but a little greedy for me.
Enega. They couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Orsolini. Fine build-up play. Orsolini with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Reyes. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, yeah, it seems like a good signing to me. They have had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they'll just want someone that they can depend on week in and week out. He reads the game well and certainly can handle himself, so I expect he'll fit in well.
Ini mulai bagus nih, mulai kompak.
That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Orsolini. And possibilities here. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Doing everything possible to keep possession. Lukumi. Orsolini. And using the flank. Can he play it in? Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Emmanuel Emega. Israel Reyes. Good patience. Oh, useful ball. For the lead here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Miranda. Freuler in possession. Martin Wittig. Remo Freuler. Miranda. Wittig. And in the right position to read it. Romo. Alvarado has it. And that's comfortably gathered. Remo Freuler. Martin Wittig. Freuler in possession. Lewis Ferguson. Impressive build-up, but quick thinking defensively. Roberto Alvarado. Israel Reyes. Good weight on that pass. Oh, could be. Interesting pass. Roberto Alvarado. And he read it well defensively. Ferguson. Wittig. Freuler in possession. Miranda. John Lukumi. Luis Romo. Israel Reyes. Alvarado has it. That's a good-looking pass.
Hey guys.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Emmanuel Emega. Effective challenge. A really good pass. Jesus Gallardo. Israel Reyes. And just overhit. Not troubling the keeper. But it should be a top-notch match from Serie A, the one we've got coming up on EA TV. It's Lecce versus Parma.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Dangerous ball. Appear to be in two minds. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Reyes. Luis Romo. Alvarado has it. Israel Reyes. Romo. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
The confidence really coming out. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. So making the substitution now. Remo Freuler. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Scamacca. Bit sloppy there. Roberto Alvarado. Romo. A creative look about this. Is it going to be? Miranda. Ferguson. Miranda. Snuffing out the danger. Bisek. Here's Gallardo. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Martin Vitic. Ferguson. Miranda. Did a good job of cutting it out. Orsolini. Gianluca Scamacca. Orsolini with it. Lukumi. Went in strongly to win the ball. Luis Romo. Jesus Gallardo. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
Romo. And moving it forward.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now. And you can see that they're trying to do their bit to get them over the finish line.
Ferguson. Remo Freuler. Lewis Ferguson. Freuler in possession. Ferguson. And just 5 minutes remaining. Lewis Ferguson. Bumps clear. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Jesus Gallardo. He did look on for them, but not to be. Luis Romo, showing good defensive judgment. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Orsolini. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality.
Lucu.
Un saluto a tutti i presenti. Possiamo cominciare con le domande, grazie. Non c'è tempo per altre domande.
You're looking at the newly announced Manager of the Month. Will that spur the team? Hello everyone, they know a thing or two about prosciutto in these parts, but they have a football tradition as well. Welcome to Parma. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Parma, and they face Lecce.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the starting lineup for Parma.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure...
Opportunity here, Stuart! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
He's driven in the corner. Cleared off the line. No let-up here. And the corner's been given. Let's see about the delivery. And good work to regain possession. Mattia Frigan. A Lecce win when last we saw them against Bologna. How do you see this one going from their point of view?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
So out for a throw-in. Well, still early in the season, but full credit to the boss who's picked up his Manager of the Month award today, Stuart.
Well, it is a good start to the campaign, and he does deserve the award. But that's all it is. They need to continue with their current form if they're to have a chance of the title.
Milan van Ewijk. Can they make this count? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Will it happen for them? Very quick thinking there. Van Ewijk. Milan van Ewijk. Suzuki. Ruiz. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Here's Valeri. Showing good situational awareness.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Can they create something from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Frigan. And a clever piece of defending. Van Ewijk. Attractive build-up. Could be threatening. More fine build-up. Promising possession, this. Oh, disappointing end to that. Trying to absorb the pressure.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, a touch too heavy there. Might do damage on the break. Valeri. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Just went slightly awry for them there. Jadon Osterwolde. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he deliver? Oh, that goes down as a wasted chance. Deary me.
Well, that's a poor effort from such a good position. He should have scored there.
Suzuki. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Dangerous ball. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Segnato il Lecce.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's having a big impact on the game, not just with his goal, but his all-round play. Really impressive stuff.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Suzuki. Jadon Osterwolde. And taking it without any trouble at all. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Well, one of the best leagues in the world, Serie A, and action from it coming up live here on EA TV. It's Parma versus Genoa.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
A chance to whip it in. Can they set up a chance? Has a go! Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Suzuki. And he read it well, intercepting it. Creative look about this. An effective challenge. Marcel Ruiz. Will it happen for them? Well cleared away. Suddenly they have possession. For more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to, it's Lecce against Sassuolo.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, this could really help the cause. Real chance. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. And the danger is averted.
Oh, bisa, bisa. Ya, sana. Tiga. Ganti apa lalu? Iya, ganti lira.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Right into the box. Was it a great clearance? And a time for calm on the ball. Now Esteves. Really good interception. Good looking move. Opportunity. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Esteves. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Pass, and justifiably so. And the pass keeps them going. And a clever piece of defending. Esteves. Well, he's certainly not alone. And showing good game awareness. Emmanuel Emega. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And showing fine vision. That's well read defensively. And that is offside. Well, they've just... decided to make a change. Ten minutes to go. Well, good idea. Onto Van Ewijk. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Esteves. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Read it well. That's a good-looking pass. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice...
kalahkan coy. Nyari tertib kan. Kita nggak ini. Iya nggak. Gimana? Player pound.
Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings take for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame 'em, I just pray for 'em. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it. Every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when they won't captions, not scriptures. They won't clout, not pictures. They won't pain and it filters, so I bleed through the pics like scriptures. You can't cancel what's already broken. You can't mute what's been outspoken.
Paling bahan rumah
Used to pray for a check, now I check on my spirit, 'cause the money don't echo when your soul ain't near. I see fake friends turn saints in the crisis, but that goes real quick when the fame hit its highest. My day was still alright when the pain comes. I don't flex, I reflect, I don't fear, I dissect, yeah. Every verse got a little confession, like every scar, just a deeper question. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere disguise. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when nowhere
Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God.
I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame 'em, I just pray for 'em. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard, living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an ache. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even
udah dulu guys, lanjut besok. Yang udah nonton jangan lupa share, subscribe, komen, like. Terus kita lanjut dengan Sintayong dan Raffi. Thank you, selamat malam.